iHeartRadio Broadway, driven by Mercedes-Benz.
I am here with the queen, Nicole Scherzinger, and I'm going to keep my fangirl in check. Yay. How are you?
Awesome. Thank you so much.
So you play the incredible Norma Desmond. What was it about this role that made you lock in and you're like, I'm going to do that?
What was it about the role that I have to? Because it's not a role that I ever dreamed of playing, or it was expected that I would play, and it was quite a challenge for me. Everything about it was like, wait, what? But then when I learned more about the character, I loved that I could tell the other side, the dark sides to the industry and to life, and these feelings of loneliness and abandonment and it wanting to be seen, which is a human journey, I think, for all of us. But then the flip side to that is she's a warrior and she's a dreamer.
That's really complex.
She
is crazy.
Yo, she great. Yo, she crazy. Emphasis on crazy complex.
My type. That's mine. So you actually
layers. It's what makes us.
Layers. So you started in music theater in college. Did this feel more like coming home, or did this create an entirely new energy for you being on Broadway for the first time?
I actually went to the Youth Performing Arts high school in Louisville, Kentucky. So I started at a very young age the theater arts, and for me it's coming home. Her lyrics, Norma sings in With One Look, I'll be back where I was born to be. And then As If We Never Say Goodbye, she sings, I've come home at last. And so it's really done a full circle in my life, and this stage is really my first love.
That's beautiful. People who start in theater, it just becomes a piece of DNA, and I'm so glad to hear that was with you forever.
It really is. It's this special sacred space where you don't have to feel like you get to transform into another role to tell the most honest, truthful story, and I just love it. It's like you said, it's a part of your DNA. This storytelling.
Yeah. Do you remember the first show you saw on Broadway?
Oh my gosh.
Stick your back.
Babe, I don't know the first show. Well, I grew up poor, so I didn't have any money. And so I don't. Oh, my love, I have to think about
It's going to hit you in the middle of the night, and I hope you sit with that memory when it comes to you.
I wouldn't have seen my first shows until I was in my 20s because I didn't have the money to see a show. I've got to think about that. I know that the first show that I didn't see on Broadway, but that was touring, was Miss Saigon.
Oh, so you had deepness since day one.
Life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. We both know I'm a crier, so we're going to keep it together. So you've played Norma in London as well. Do you feel like you've translated her differently for the two different stages, or just has being her for longer brought more depth? Is there a difference between the two versions?
Yeah, I think that, I just try to be as honest I can in the moment, in the journey, and I poured a lot. A lot was revealed,
Okay.
let's just say, and uncovered in London on that stage. And London is such a sacred space for theater in general, so I was really grateful with the honest work that we did there. But it's almost been 2 years now that I've been working on Norma, and I feel there is even more depth. Every night I want to make new discoveries. And I do feel sometimes it's a little scary. It's like art imitating life, life art imitating art. It's like we go there. I go there.
It translates. You are pin drop captivating, and I'm sure you feel that silence every night. But we're all in the audience gobsmacked.
I do. I want to, my job is I literally want to connect with every soul and every heart and every spirit in that room. And I'm so grateful this role affords me the opportunity to do that.
I'm so glad the two of you found each other. It has been such a gift to watch.
Thank you, Jamie White and Andrew Wood. Weber.
It's getting flowers from everybody, yes. So this is so fun. You spent New Year's Eve with Patti LuPone?
Casual.
Chill. The original Norma, and also just like a funny coincidence. I mean, it's part of the plot too, babe. New Year's is a big what the anyway.
That's the first thing I made her do. I was like, we have to say Happy New Year, darling.
Did you guys did she give advice? Did you bond over the role, or what was it like getting to know her?
Came to the show and she said some beautiful, kind words publicly, and that really meant a lot to me. And I reached out, and she reached back and invited me and my fiance to her New Year's Eve party. And I don't know, I think I was just goo-goo gagaing over her the whole time because I'm such a Patti fan. I always have been, and I've always used her as a point of reference and as a compass because she has so much balls in everything every performance that she brings to. She's the ultimate warrior, I think. I mean, there's many women, obviously, that I look up to. Bernadette, Audra, obviously, Adina, Kristen. The list goes on and on. Elaine. There's so many, but I digress. What was I talking about?
And Patti, getting to know Patti. Did she give you advice?
And Patti, I don't know if she gave me an advice, but I do plan on seeing her very soon. And then I want to just extract everything that I can. Because she's been there. And so I want to learn from her, continue to learn from her, because she's such a huge inspiration to me.
And the compliments are huge because we know she doesn't just say things. Whatever's on Patti's mind comes out. So that praise, done.
So I'm
Absolutely. So do you feel like there is more Broadway in your future after Norma?
I mean, I've always loved Broadway. I feel like I've come home at last. So only, who knows what the future holds. There's many roles that I would love to play, and a few roles I'd like to create as well.
Okay. And I just have one more for my friend Nick, who even before we saw Sunset together, if someone mentioned your name, he would have been like, give her flowers. Tell me about Nicole. He wants to know what song at all you've ever felt was the easiest to kind of relay all of the emotions, because you make us in the audience feel everything the character is feeling. Is there one song in your career that you felt was just easiest to flow all of that out of, that you felt the most performing?
Oh, wow. That's a beautiful question, Nick. I will tell you there's many songs obviously out there, but the first one that comes to mind right now is As If We Never Said Goodbye.
Tracks.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Nicole, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
iHeartRadio Broadway, driven by Mercedes-Benz.